Mom tried to protect us with God. Pop tried to protect us with wrestling. He said if we were the toughest, the strongest, nothing had ever hurt us. I believed him. We all did.
Sean, I'm going to start with you, actually. What was it about Zach that made him the right choice for the film?
Just been a fan of his for a long time. I've wanted to work with him probably for over 10 years. And, as we were starting to move away from writing and thinking about making a film, he was just the first person I wanted to go to. And, he's just got the heart that Kevin's got. He's got this big heart, and I just needed someone who had that sweetness to be under, to sort of play against the physicality and athleticism.
Oh man, that makes me so happy. Thanks, buddy.
And Zach, I mean, one of the most endearing aspects of the film for me is the brotherly bonds that we see on screen. What was it like being on set with Jeremy Allen White and your fellow brothers? We hear there are a few pranks involved.
And overall, it was so much fun, man. We everybody just clicked from the get-go. There was really no ego. We were all thrown into this the world of wrestling with a very elite coach, and I think all of us were just we were a bit taken for a ride. So just naturally, we kind of had to link arms and just move forward through this process that was uncomfortable at times and draining at times, and left us probably at our most vulnerable, and that's really when you get to see people's true colors. And it was clear that these guys were just awesome individuals and really fun to work with. So our brotherly bond, it was so natural. It was something we really did not have to force. It never came up like once as an issue on set. It's just something that felt very natural for all of us.
And I think that shows on the film. It's a very physical role for you. You did all of your own stunts in the film. Was that the most challenging part of the role for you?
In some aspects, but it was also the coolest part, I think, because it just the way that Sean and Mateus constructed the filming of it. We did all of the wrestling matches together in sequence, or sorry, not together in sequence, but as single takes. So we would shoot the matches for real. There were a handful of specialized shots, but for the most part, we got to go out and just really wrestle, which was cool, because you're in it. You forget you're performing. You're performing to a crowd at that point. And we had a lovely crowd, and it was so cool. I don't know how to put it in words.
And Sean, I think it's fair to say that the Iron Claw has been somewhat overlooked this award season, and a lot of fans have been very vocal in their disappointment about that. What's it like producing a film that people are so passionate about?
Great. I mean, it's why we make work, because we hope it connects with people, and the film's really resonating with people, and it's been out in the States for a month, and it's just done incredibly well, more than I could have dreamed. So yeah, it's clearly affecting people emotionally, and it's meaningful, and that's why we do it. So it's a huge success for me.
Yeah. And Zach, what have you made of the film, the fans' response as well, and what do you want them to take away from the film?
It's hard to sum up a takeaway. I think whatever anybody, there's things in it for everyone, I think. So whatever you take away from it, I'm just happy you got something out of the film. But one of the cooler things that I was somebody put me onto, this was not even that long ago, it was like a week ago, was like there's a trend where like after the film, people are filming their responses where like they're emotional, or like I've seen some candid ones of like groups of guys getting out in the theater and just hugging each other. And those are really powerful. I think, that says everything. So yeah.
And I mean, there's some fabulous costumes and some wigs going on in this film. Did you get to take a little piece of Kevin home with you at all, Zach?
I got a couple of things. I got some of the initial art that Sean, I didn't steal anything from set, don't worry. But it was like an initial art that was used in the planning of the movie. I got some of And what else? Kevin was barefoot. I didn't keep any of the trunks or anything like that. He didn't have much other than like wrist tape. He was barefoot. He was kind of known for that. So I didn't really have many props to go off. So I didn't keep that much. I should have kept that damn belt.
I've got the belt. I've got his.
I knew you'd have
title.
the belt. Yeah, I knew you'd have the belt. Don't lose that thing, man. That is our